How is everybody doing? So, is it a bullish Sunday? If you guys could, real quick, let me know if you can hear me. Says I'm good, but that never means nothing. So, we have a lot of really bullish stuff to talk about. So, first, let's see here. We got Kupo in the chat, and we have Mega in the chat. Heard words. Where the hell's my glasses? Blind as a bat. Been doing paperwork all freaking day. End of quarter type crap. Hey, Skiller, how's it going? So, before we get into the whole bullish thing, let's first talk about Donate Live. Y'all know how bullish I am about Donate Live. So, currently, if you guys have not collected yet, I have a 1 USDT pool. So go ahead and go collect that. The keyword is Zan, ZAN. And if anyone is not signed up for Donate yet, the link is in my description. Please use my referral code. And I'm going to be doing a little bit of begging here. Please go over and use that if you are not signed up, even if you don't want to donate to me, even if you don't want it. The reason I say that is I'm like one more referral away from being number one. I want to be up here, even if it's just for 5 minutes. I just want to be at the top for a little bit. So if you could, if you are not registered yet, please go register. If not, it's all good. I appreciate it anyways. So let me go ahead and get this in here. So if any come in, so I'm going to try and remember periodically through the stream, if not at the end of the stream, to go through and check these things and see what we got. I'm too lazy to go figure out how to use Streamlabs, so I just have to do it that way. So, who wants to get into the bullish meter? Before we even get started, everything that DeFi Kingdoms has been releasing lately, how bullish are you on DeFi Kingdoms? I'm extremely bullish. So, I'm really excited to bring the bullish meter back. I'm really hoping to start to do this a lot more often. So, let's see, what topics do we have today? We have traits, expeditions, traits and expeditions combined in one release, PvP, live testing. I know Mega don't give a crap about that. He's never talked about wanting to live test that. And then a topic that you guys want to pick. So go ahead and figure out what topic you guys want to pick. So first, let's talk about traits and how I want to rate that on a bullish rating. So anyone that has not seen any of my bullish meter streams yet, is how you rate it is a -5 to a +5. -5 being bearish, +5 being bullish. So traits. That was the top one, right? Got to remember, yeah, traits. So I don't know about you all, but I was really unprepared for traits to be coming active so soon. I know they're not released yet, but they are talking about them, and it sounds like we are not far away at all. So I misunderstood, and I'm not going to go back through and try and figure out if I'm right or wrong, but I understood traits probably weren't going to come until after they released all the classes. So I thought we still had a few decades to go. Hey, Sir Worm, how you doing? So I'm way behind the ball on traits. But at the same time, I'm really excited they're coming out. For me, as not the game player, you know, I'm not going to be the guy that's going to go out there and be using these traits, but I love crafting and I love building. That's my whole thing is building and crafting. So adding traits in there, that's a whole nother level of building I got to do now. Now, I know a lot of you guys are thinking, well, you could have been building those this whole time. We all knew it was coming. Yeah, we did all know it was coming. I knew it was coming too, but as all I was building was all the kind of more the ingredients to build the traits that I want. And I'm not quite to where I want to be, but I'm going to start really honing in on going for specific traits. So I'm really excited about that. That adds a whole nother level of excitement to the game to me. So with adding traits in there, I'm going to give it a +3. So what do you guys think? What do you guys want to give it? So we'll see if I can keep up with chat this time. Do traits slap? All right, Skiller. Do I think traits slap? I think they slap. I think they definitely slap. I think Sticks Intern talked about it the best. Traits slap, but they slap only for specific people. For not specific people, specific classes. Like they'll slap really good on some classes, but not so good on other ones. And I always kind of figured that, Kate, that is what I'm excited about. Hey, Light, long time no see. How's it going? You know, I'm glad to see that they don't overslap. Does that make sense? I think for what I can see, they're very well balanced. They are going to do a lot of good, but at the same time, I don't think it's going to make one player more powered than the other just for having the traits. Now, I think it's definitely going to give them an advantage over them. I think traits will make the game more fun. Yes, Skiller, definitely. And that's what I'm excited about is the next level that it's going to bring to the game. Boy, I start my truck and now my signal goes way down. I hope I'm still coming in good. So, did everyone get their rating in there? So I got a 3, a 2, a 3, and a 3. So nobody's not happy with it. How the DFK Kings doing? Y'all still holding DFK down strong, I see. Hell yeah, we are. I think DFK for life is kind of how a lot of us feel. So, all right. Any specific topics about traits you guys want to talk about? It looks like I got 4 votes in there, but we got supposedly 18 people watching. So we're missing a few votes. Does anybody else want to add some votes in there? Looks like, so I got Skiller, I got Mega, I got Sir Worm. Oh, and Kupo. I was going to say I got 4. How do I'm only seeing 3? Anyone else want to chime in on that and how they feel about traits overall? And if you want, you can rate it on whether you like it, if you think they slap or don't slap. Boy, why is that signal so bad? Oh. So I had a big ass magnet sitting on top of my hotspot. Skills traits will make or break this game. Yes, Light, I agree, and that's what I was worried about is they weren't going to be balanced, but obviously until we can start to play them, we won't know if they're truly balanced, but they definitely seem a lot better balanced than I thought they were. I don't think King knows I'm live. He's in there sending me all kinds of DMs about what he's got going on. Well, I got that poor guy busy as hell. Let me just send him a real quick. That's funny. Yeah, like they definitely do look a lot better than last time we saw them. There's King. Yeah. All right. So no more people wanting to vote in on that one. So that gave us an average of a 3. So I gave it a 3. You guys gave it a 3. We're on track for each other right now. Good deal. So the next topic was expeditions. Can't wait to see you content creators play the PvP testing. Yeah, that'll be funny. Uh, so expeditions. How are you guys faring with the expeditions right now? Are you guys bullish on it, bearish on it, or overwhelmed? I'm kind of fitting in the category of overwhelmed getting all my guys set up on expeditions. So now, has anyone out there or know of anyone out there that has done any kind of testing so far on the cost benefit of it? Now, we've all seen the gases go down pretty far. So I think that's a bullish already just because the gas prices have gone down. Let me move this over here so you guys can see that a little better. I'll go hide behind the chat. So now I'm extremely bullish on expeditions. And I would say, from what I was expecting to the way it actually works, is kind of how I'm going to give my rating. Because I was expecting expeditions to come out, and I was kind of expecting a very generic format or process, or however you want to say it. I wasn't thinking that they were going to DFK it and make it all kinds of complicated and exciting and customizable. And I mean, there's so much you can do with these expeditions. It's crazy. So I gotta say, as of so far, I think expeditions has been my favorite addition to the game. I'm really excited the way it's all working out. And how do I say this? It's really easy to set up. Now they got a little more tweaking to do with the AI, and I'm assuming they're working on it, but I really like the way it works. So, oh, we got here Kupo, bullish on Serendale expeditions. Yeah, right, Kupo. Yeah, I've been sending most of mine on Serendale expeditions. So far, it cost me 7 joules to send 49 heroes to quest. Kind of pricey when I did the math versus manual questing. Yeah, I agree with you, but let me expand on that and kind of my thought. A lot of the item collecting I'm doing, I'm not really doing it to make money. I'm just doing it to gather the items to craft with. Now, rattle that around in your head. So it costs more to farm them than it costs to buy them. So why wouldn't I just buy them? Well, I also want the levels also. So the ease and everything of the expeditions over manually questing, even with the bot, it's still that much easier to do it with expeditions versus the bot, even if it does in the end cost more, which I'm planning on sending mine out for a really long time. So I think that's going to bring the overall cost way down. So I'm looking at it as more as a convenience cost. So I'm really liking it for that factor. Finally questing it. So Skiller's finally out there questing again. So he wants to give it a 5. All right. So I'm definitely giving it a 5. So Skiller's already throwing out his 5. So you guys can start giving your votes also if you guys want to start throwing them out there. So we already got a 5. I play and earn, so I am trying not to have to add money to quest is what I'm trying to do so far. Manual questing, I can do it, but with expeditions, I don't know yet. Yeah, and that's kind of I'd like to see someone kind of figure that out. Kupo gave it a 5, King gave it a 5. All right. So we got a total of 3 5s in here. So anyone else want to chime in on that? Yeah, Light's testing it now. Yeah, once you figure it out, Light, let us know. Because I'm really curious. I'm really curious, but at the same time, I really just don't care, if that makes sense. I know I should care, but Sir Worm gave it a 4. It's like we got Mega in with the 5. The next question's the really difficult question I got for you guys. The next one's Dane gave me a freaking headache. Hey, Zan, you show us #1 on Donate 3 leaderboard as far as I see right now. All right, I got it, huh? J Dubs, good to see you in here. J Dubs comes in with the 5 right off the bat, bullish as can be. All right, let's go over to see here. Let's go catch up on this. So we got 2 noobs gave a donation 2.55. Thank you, 2 noobs. And then we got Kupo comes in with 10,000 gold. Thank you, Kupo. Sir Worm rolls in with a good old, what the hell is that? 10. Amount 10. Oh, 10 Jewel. Thanks, Kupo. Or Sir Worm. Thank you. And then we got the Jewelers Gaming Guild came in with a 6.9. Trying to get that 69. I see that. Let's check the leaderboard. That's what I'm excited about. You said I pulled it off, huh? All right, I'm up there. All right. Probably won't be for long. 2 noobs go over there and he'll recruit some serious streamer and just wipe me off the board. But I made it on there. That's all I care about. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. If it's able to play and earn with expeditions, then I give it a 5. Well, I can't put a 5 and a 3 on there, Light. Let's go, #1. Congrats. Thank you, King. Thank you, Kupo. Thank you, Mega. Thank you, all you guys. I really appreciate it. So, you want me to put you in for a 4 light? Put you right between the 3 and the 5 since we don't really know? So, which that still puts you at an average of a 5% on that. Oh, let's get that back over to this guy. I gotta get better at switching them screens. So, all right. So, any other thoughts or comments you guys want to make on expeditions before we move into the next topic? And don't forget, guys, we need a 5th topic. And as always, I'm leaving that up to you guys. So, all right. So let's get into the next topic. So, traits and expeditions combined at the same time and released in the same AMA. So, this is a topic mainly just because I'm a rather busy individual. Even with King helping me, I'm still a very, very busy individual. Bad enough you overwhelmed me with expeditions, and then you're going to overwhelm me with traits. Both of them involve me redoing my entire wallets, my entire strategy, and everything all in one. So, how many people was like me and was not prepared for traits and let that overwhelm them on top of being overwhelmed with the expeditions coming at the same time? So, what's your guys' thoughts on that? And with, you know, up to almost 8,000 heroes, that is a lot of heroes I got to rebuild. So, rather overwhelmed. But is it an overwhelming feeling in a good way or an overwhelming feeling in a bad way? For me, it's overwhelming in a good way. Hey, how come you guys' things didn't read right? No, it read right. I'm looking at it wrong. Okay. All right, Light. Got a new building strategy. You're going to have to let us know about it. So, what's your guys' thoughts? Was releasing both of those at the same time a good thing, or should they have spread them out a week? Or are you glad they just dumped them on us both at the same time? You guys got me here? Chat got really quiet. Looks like I'm struggling on my connection again. That's not a good thing. Mixed emotions, I guess. Yeah, King, I agree. Glad they dumped on it, but I get what you're saying. Yeah. And it kind of brings me to another thought. You know, we all said, as a new player coming into this game, how overwhelming it is with so many different things to try and figure out all at once. I'm just trying to catch up with 2 things that they dropped. But at the same time, a new player coming into the game isn't going to have 8,000 heroes. So, but is what kind of got me really thinking is you hear the way they keep talking in their AMAs. We got the essence coming out, that the new burn mechanic coming. We got PvP coming. We got a equipment durability coming. We got the new equipment uh, market coming, whatever that's going to be called, with the where you got to buy the equipment off the market. We're getting rid of all the guild equipment. We got supposedly at least one more class coming in by the end of the year. We don't have very long. So we got, 4 months that all this is probably going to be hitting us. So we're going to be getting hit nonstop with all this stuff. That makes me pretty excited. Sir Worm chimes in. I think it's a good thing. We'll see what happens as actual gameplay releases. Right now, we don't have anything. Not sure if live testing will have traits. Well, that'll be interesting if they put the traits out right during our live testing. So I'm going to give both of them coming out at the same time a 3. I know we probably shouldn't even have this on here, but I don't care. I wanted to put it on there anyways, just because it is something that I felt pretty hard when they did it. It's they say when it hits home, it hits the hardest. And I don't know how long it's going to take me to get all these heroes organized. I still got a little over 200 heroes that I have to dark summon to build up for scholars to play. That's right, King. I got probably another 100 heroes coming your way if I get time to doing them. So go ahead, guys. Throw me your ratings in here on that one. Let me know what you guys think of the dumping those at the same time. And then we will go on to the next topic. Can't remember what it was. Oh, yeah. PvP live testing is the next topic. So share your guys' thoughts on that. How do you guys feel about these releases? And do you think we're going to get all these releases coming out one after the other over the next few months? We have been clamoring for quicker releases. It may be a big careful what you wish for situation. The more the better. Yeah. No, I agree, Sir Worm. I'm not one of the people, I don't think I've done too much with the win, but I will definitely say that there has been times where I was thinking, okay, come on, release something, anything. I don't care how small it is, just release anything. And then they release this. I think it's not that it was a lot released, it was 2 really big things released at once. And then they got, PvP coming soon. That's going to be a third big thing getting released. For people just getting into the game, it might not seem as overwhelming as it does to us because everything else is overwhelming and they're going to be looking at a lot simpler thing. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that, I just need to get out of my mind that I got 8,000 heroes because probably only 1,000 of them are worth playing with or doing anything with. So I need to forget about the rest of those heroes and just focus on the ones that are good. So it looks like Sir Worm's the only one that wants to chime in on that. Probably because he was a big win guy. So you got 7 teams set up. King's giving it a 5 also. King's always just excited about everything. Hey, Jeremy, how's it going? Good to see you in here. So we got a 5 for King and a 5 for Jeremy. Anyone else want to chime in? So another question, if you guys don't mind answering. So last week and this week, I'm streaming a little later than I usually do. Do you guys prefer this later time, or would you prefer me to go back a couple hours earlier like I was doing before? Let me know. I know Sunday is kind of a bad day for a lot of people. Light's giving it a 2. I kind of like this time because I get a little more sleep in before I got to wake up to do this stuff. So, it kind of works out good for me. I enjoy the later hours, but that's me personally. For me, it seems weird to call it later hours because all I'm doing is just waking up, you know, 5 hours earlier than I usually do. So it's actually waking up earlier for me because once I'm done with this, I got about an hour and then I got to hit the road. Later, Jeremy wants it even later than now. Later, especially when foosball starts. Or not, what'd they call that on Waterboy? Foosball, right? I'm not a sports guy, so I have no clue when football starts or any of that stuff. But if it gets us all together, I can wait a couple hours later just so we can hang out together. You guys can watch your foosball and I'll do something else. So everyone done chiming in for that. So, all right. So before we get on to the next one, I want to hear your guys's. What are you guys doing as far as iterations on expeditions? Are you running 5, 10, 50, 100? I'm tending to heroes that are 15 or higher. I'm running on 100. Heroes 10 to 15, I'm running on. It, it depends on where they're at, but I'm running about, I'd say 25, 30. I keep going back and forth. And then everything that's under 10, I've only been doing for 10 iterations. Because my whole thing is I want to level my heroes. I can't wait till they get that auto leveling in there. That'll be awesome. So what are you guys setting them at? Do you guys have a strategy that you're using? So far, I only put on level 10 professions on expeditions. So yeah, I've been really curious to find out what everybody's been doing as far as what iterations they've been setting them up at. Just because I'm testing it, trying to figure out what the best thing is for the leveling. I don't need to level them the instant they come off, but 300 heroes 15 times for like a week and see what happens. There you go, Mega. Light says he goes for roughly 7 days. So you're about the 15, 20 iteration mark. Yeah, see, I've been thinking about that. It's just I've been thinking I don't know how often I want to have to go through and do them all. On one of my wallets, I got 300 and something expeditions set up in there. I don't want to have to claim 300 and something expeditions. I've been messing with it in a helper also. It's been interesting, but we'll all get it all figured out, right? All right, so let's move on to the next topic. PvP live testing. All right, so I know Mega doesn't give a shit about this. It's more costly ex- expediting as far as I can tell, especially if claiming process less than 5. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too, Zellies. Gardening is my last bug to fix. Yeah, I do not envy you at all, Zellies, what you're trying to go through and figure all that out, you know. And I know people like me are a real headache trying to figure out what I got going on over there. So, Mega, you want to highlight this whole PvP testing thing? You want to talk about how excited you are or how much you're hating that? And I don't know if you can talk about it or not, but I would have to assume the Jewelers Gaming Guild is going to have some kind of play in that. And especially I know you've been asking and begging for it forever. So Mega's hyped as fuck for it. I'll say the words. He's being sarcastic. I would never be sarcastic about PvP, Mega. Come on. Oh, I'm sure Zelly's getting all your hairs pulled out. You're going to look like me soon. Yeah, I'm really hoping it'll get some really good marketing reach, Mega. Especially if they can find some really, you know, as much as I personally don't care to be part of the testing because that's just not my thing. But as much as I want all this DFK streamers out there that are already doing it, I I really would love it if some big gamer out there would stream it on theirs also. That would really do a lot for the community. But I definitely want us to have first dibs at it. Not me, but like the Jewelers Guild, maybe even, let the Mythic Squad have a turn at it. I'd love to see Sticks Intern do it, the Bogside Boys, what the DFK even could do it. Let's see Emerson out there with his 1000 HP Archer. No, I don't care to test PvP. I barely even do hunts. PvP is not my thing. Building's my thing. So, what the DFK is going to be doing it too, that'd be awesome. I'd love to see all the regular streamers doing it. But I really hope someone else out there with a big audience does it also. That's what I'm excited for it. So, Emerson will definitely have his Archer out there. I'll make sure of it. I hope so. He's been doing a lot of talking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure SI will be doing it too. I mean, if SI is not doing it, we got a problem. Hey, Hope, good to see you in here. I thought I saw you, then I never. Imagine the pool of players it's going to attract. Yeah, definitely. I think as much as I'm not excited to play PvP, I'm extremely excited that it's almost out and ready to go. Yeah, we can get Yellow Panther to do some streams on it. That would be awesome. Get someone like that to do it. That'll bring a lot of attention. That's what I'm excited for. So I think we're all kind of on the same page that we're really excited for it. Mostly because it could bring us a lot of eyes onto the game. So I would say, what am I going to rate this? I'm kind of on a toss up because I'm not a real big PvP person, but on what it's going to do for the game, I'm really excited for it. So I don't think I'm going to quite give it a 5. So I'm going to give it a 4. Now, I'm assuming you guys are going to be a lot more excited about it than me. The AI will level as usual when heroes are out. Yeah. So Mega definitely gave it a 5. Yeah, and Zellies, after, you know, you get all this figured out, maybe I can have you on one of these Sundays and we can go over all the different details here. So we got a 5 from Mega, a 5 from Skiller, and a 5 from Kupo. Yeah, I'm not even done figuring out and we got a 5 from J Dubs, 5 from Hope, and a 5 from King. So let's add the 3 more in there. I still haven't figured out the summoning fully yet. And then we got to add that on top of it. I'm telling you, it's just a whole lot hit all at once. Sir Worm. Thought I already got you, but I guess not. 5 from Sir Worm and a 5 from Light. Zellies, you know I don't watch that change log close enough. I'm always getting behind on that thing. Light's only giving it a 3. I thought you said a 5. 3. You're kind of the same boat as me. I'm just not into PvP, but what it's going to bring to the game really excites me. So I just really hope we get some really good players out there that's got it. What are we voting on? Brovia, hey, good to see you. Right now we're voting on PvP testing, the birthday testing for all the streamers. How excited are you? For most of us, we're mostly excited because it's going to bring more eyes to DFK, which is going to help us all for a lot of different things. Mega will give it a 3 after I beat him in PvP. All right, sounds like there's a challenge there for you, Mega. That's a hard one there, Skiller. So I'm just going to say all else fails. If it's not a ZMA guy playing, I'm all over it for the Jewelers Guild. Oh, Eric, I don't really know if I have a time. My stream started at a different time every week, but good to see you in here, Eric. Thanks for showing up. Brovia is going to do some gaming streams. Yeah, when you guys going to start doing your Sunday streams again, Brovia? I love those things. Trash talking. Well, yeah, we got a trash talk. Bro, Skiller already applied for Zenith. Yeah, I am kind of worried about those guys. We'll see what happens. Well, I hear the non-gamers are the best gamers, Hope. Just kidding, Mega. I'm not even a gamer, so I'll probably lose. Yep, I need the banter. We all need banter. Banter's the best thing for us. As long as people don't take it all serious and drop out of their guild and go to another guild, we're all good. But when it comes to banter, as far as gameplay goes, it's all fun. And I'm not the problem. All right. So, has anyone in here thought up a final topic? Think Hitman is a secret millionaire. So there you go, Skiller. Mega said you can come join the Jewelers Guild. They're gonna have to, you might have to rename it, Mega, the Jewelers Not Gaming Guild, not a Gamers Guild. So what else you guys got? Jewelers Not Gamers. Well, it's okay, Skiller. A lot of people don't consider me a gamer also. And I guarantee you, you game a lot better than I do. But I'm a builder gamer, not a combat gamer, if that makes sense. So, all right, what kind of topics we got for the last topic? You guys got anything? Bring it out. Bring it up. If not, I got one, and you guys might not like the topic I want to discuss because it might actually give me a negative on the bullish meter. So, what do you guys got? And we'll joke around about my topic if you guys got something better. If not, I'll throw my topic on there. Knight of the Black Rose. Let's go. Yeah, I love that artwork you did on that Mega. I love that thing. That thing looks awesome. I'm so excited about all the stuff the Jewelers has going on, getting ready for PvP. That's going to be cool. And I know a lot of other guilds are doing it also. Just I get to see the Jewelers a lot more often. Birthday event or marketing dollars and where they will go for player included PvP game watchers participates as they said. Yeah. I really hope it works out for them. I'm kind of my thoughts are if they can't find a really good streamer to actually stream it, I think it's just going to be an inside excitement until there's actually a release on it. So, you know, I think I think everything's too much up in the air on that one, Mega, to really know or to talk about that. We're just going to have to really see what they got going. Does Bullon have some real big streamers up his sleeve that he's getting ready to do it? I do know a few people that he's talking to, and I really don't think they're going to bring in the audience that we're going to want. Brovia topic: why aren't pets worth a ton more if eggs are so rare? My honest opinion, Brovia, I just don't think people are really thinking about them. I think it's on in the back of everybody's mind, but they're not really thinking about it. Now, if you go into the pet market and look at a lot of the pets, the floor is still the floor, but a lot of the different pets like clutch collectors, surge, the power surge and different stuff like that, there are a lot of pets in there that the prices are going up. Not quite as quick as I would think they would go up, but I think with the expeditions, people are going to start to do it because I'm not sending any expeditions out that aren't fully petted up. Well, except for mining expeditions, but not enough heroes need pets or people don't care enough. More pet utility will be nice with combat bonuses. Yeah, and that's another thing they said. They said they're getting ready to do the combat bonuses. I don't know if that's a by the end of the year thing, but that's another thing they're actually said they're working on a little bit. But yeah, I think the pets, as far as the pets go, the market's just so oversaturated. I've been buying some pets in bulk from people that aren't listing them because they say they have so many listed that they just don't care to list them anymore. I think there's just way too many pets out there. The same thing with the heroes, which we're starting to see a change in the heroes. But I think we got to get a lot more pets sold before we'll actually start to see a big difference. And I have noticed a difference because I do buy pets, and they're not going up a lot, but maybe a 10 or 15%. I don't even know if I'd say a 10%. So, what do you guys think? You guys want to do a bullish on pets? Or do you guys have another topic, or do you want to hear my topic? I forgot what my topic is now. I should have wrote it down. Yeah, and I don't know about you, Mega, or Brovia. Have you guys been looking for pets with combat bonuses? I've been looking at them, and the rare ones are starting to go up pretty good, but the other ones are not. Mega wants to hear my topic. I forgot what my topic was. Oh, that's pretty bad. Oh, my topic's about the community. So let me put it in there. I can't spell. Can you guys read that? Oh, I spelt that all fucked up. I already know it. Yeah, Mega's buying some with combat bonuses. I've been trying to buy some, and it's so hard. I got so many things in the games I want to buy right now. Yeah, I think we need yellow pets also. All right. So my topic is, how do you guys feel about the quality of shit talking in the community? Is the community shit talking enough? Now, I know we really don't have a whole lot to shit talk each other about, But, you know, we're all a little too nice. I try and it still ends up a nice saying it nicely. So what's your guys' thoughts? How do you guys feel about the level of crap talking within the community? So what do you guys think? You think we need a little more crap talking in the community or you think we're doing okay? There's the first PvP tourney will bring it up, I think. I agree, Mega. I think once it starts, it's going to just come out like crazy. And I think it's kind of a good thing. All of us guilds are pretty much, we all get along enough already to where even the crap talking's still going to be okay. So Mega wants to give it a 3. I'm sorry. I disagree, Mega. I'm only giving it a 1. I think there can be a lot more crap talking going on out there. Hope. 3, guess the 3 years of building our army together have built a good bond among all of the members. Yeah, Hope. I think that's what we got going on. J Dub's a big 0. He doesn't think we shit talk enough. Oh, I think I messed up there. 0. Kupo. I don't have an opinion on this topic. All right. So my question to you, Kupo, you're such a nice guy. Are you even capable of crap talking? I'm just curious. And I mean that in the nicest way. King gave it a 2. Is that Adventures in DeFi Kingdoms I see in here? Hey, how's it going? Eric, everyone is stupid. Join Kupo Guild. Skiller says a 3. Also, don't leave your heroes alone with Skiller. He will wear them out. All right, so we got some shit talking coming on. I think in this stream's the most shit talking I've seen in a long time. Skiller, I talk a lot of shit. So everybody get their votes in on that. We're gonna leave it with Skiller talks a lot of shit. I'll take your mother out for a nice seafood dinner and I won't call her back. I guess that's considered shit talking, right? Thinking TT is being hype at all games. Oh, trash talking. You know, King, I gotta say, I can't imagine you crap talking. I don't see you as a trash talker, King. I can't wait to see that. I want to see you go out there and start trash talking everybody. I mean, I watched your stream and you were even being nice to the Mythic squad on there, giving them all shout outs and all that stuff. You know, I thought Mega taught you better than that. Imagine Worm trash talking. Yeah, same thing. Worm, I can't imagine you talking crap either. So that's the problem. We see all these people, and it just doesn't. It's not something I see. Now I see Stick's intern coming up with some good ones, but his are all going to be kind of underhanded. You're not really going to know he's trash talking until you really think about what he says. But I bet you he's going to have some good ones. You know, and maybe Dags will come back just to trash talk because I know he loves trash talking. So with that said, we are at the hour mark. Does anybody else have anything that they want to discuss? I think it's because we all survived a brutal bear market together. There you go, Skiller. That could be part of it too. I can see intern coming up with some witty singers, right, Kupo? Dags had the good banter. Yeah, he did. All right, guys. If you guys have not yet, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I would like to say I appreciate it. And thank you guys for getting me up there on #1 on the Donate Live leaderboard. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. I know it may not seem like it, but I've been trying for that #1 slot for a long time. I love all of them, both Mythic Squad and Jewelers Guild. I know, King. One streams and thanks, Mega. Well, with that said, I am going to leave it here. Thanks, guys, for joining. As always, it's been a blast. And please do not forget to keep moving forward.